Hello and good morning, Web Spiders. I want to welcome everybody back from fall break, and I hope that you had an amazing fall break and you are well rested, ready to take on this week. We're going to kick off our announcements by saying the Pledge of Allegiance, so if you'll stand with me, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for a moment of silence, please. Thank you. You may be seated. Next, we're going to recite our Web School Creed, and I just want to remind everyone that this creed is something that we are striving for each and every day, and I'll be on the lookout, as well as your teachers, looking out to see if you are following these words that we have in our creed. So if you'll say these words with me, please. I am a member of the Webb family. I take pride in myself and my school. I promise to do these things every day. I will only say positive things about myself and others. I will respect and trust others. I will insist on giving my personal best. I will discuss and listen actively. I will expect and give truth and honesty. I am glad to do my part to make Webb School a place where everybody is somebody special. All right, very good, Web Spiders. We do have a birthday to celebrate today on the first day back from fall break. Happy birthday to Dahlia Guth from Mrs. Kinsey's kindergarten class. Dahlia, if you will head up to the office, we have a backpack charm for you for your birthday. Happy birthday. Also, we have some homework winners for Mrs. Clendenning's homework for the counselor. And so if I call your name, here are the winners, and you can come up and see Mrs. Clendenning for your prize. From Mrs. Williams' kindergarten class, Annie Parkhurst, Emily Williams, and Nariah Stokes. For Mrs. Kinsey's kindergarten class, we have Hunter, Caleb, and Elsie. For Miss Williams' first grade class, we have Danny, Jude, and Ivy Rose. Mrs. Goral's first grade class, we have Sophie, Emily, and Nikolai. Mrs. Abel's first grade class, Saskia, Leilani, and Lennox. For Mrs. Comaford's second grade class, Tucker Harris. Mrs. Bridges' second grade class, Mason Ashbrook. Mrs. Honeycutt's second grade class, Lucas Schatz. And Miss McGuire's fourth grade class, we have Julianne, Carissa, and Parker. So again, whenever your teachers allow that, you guys need to see Mrs. Clendenning for your prize for the counselor's homework. Very good. All right, lastly, we have our character trait. We've been off for a week, but I hope you guys remember that our character trait is self-discipline. And self-discipline is the ability to make yourself do what you know you should do, even when you don't feel like it. So one of the examples that we have for today is showing self-discipline at home. So do you practice self-discipline at home? Do you know how to take care of your own things? Like putting your backpack where it belongs, or keeping your library books in a place that you know where they are. So then that way, when it's library day, you can bring those books in. How many of you remember on your own to take a shower or a bath and brush your teeth every day without being told? Do you have responsibilities at home that you remember on your own, like feeding a pet or loading the dishwasher? Maybe some of you even wake yourselves up in the morning with an alarm. These are all signs of growing and self-discipline. Doing what needs to be done, even if you don't feel like it. And maybe for some of you, as I was reading some of these things, maybe you don't do some of those things and you could do some of those things. So when you get home tonight, you can have that conversation with your parents that you want to start, developing some self-discipline, and you want to start doing some of those things like feeding the dog or putting your backpack in a special place that you know where it is, and doing some of those things on your own, and have your parents help you with that so that you can help develop that self-discipline at home, and your parents can help you do that. All right, Web Spiders, so that's all I have for you today. Like I said, welcome back from fall break, and I just want to look forward to seeing everyone making awesome choices today and make it an awesome day.